hard. It's a whole thing where I'm always crying, like, because of the things you guys say, and they're not nice. Like, they're really not nice. You guys don't have to say so many things, and yet you're always saying those things. Why? Fuck. Like, even the person right now, Eti, you've attempted to commit, not you've committed. Like, fucking, like, go to school. You probably don't even have a degree. Fucker.
I'm taken aback by her response. I'm taken aback by her response because I don't understand how she could have misread that DM. It just sounded like somebody was trying to give her advice since she does live with constant pain. And then she just made it into a thing that is very dirty and ugly. Vault opening. Welcome to the vault. Hello! What is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Before we get into the video, you guys, I must apologize for not being around for some time. I was really tired, eh? I just needed a break. I needed some downtime, but I'm back and ready to play. Okay. And in today's video, you guys, we are going to be talking about the Instagram live that Sbahle Mpisane did. Now, the story goes a little bit like this, right? Someone sent Sbahle a DM, right? And told her that she is, or he is, an amputee from the knee down, right? And this person was giving Sbahle some advice, as in, since you're constantly in pain and what have you, why don't you go to the hospital and have your foot chopped off? Because Sbahle, when she had that really, really bad accident, apparently she said that they had to take the bone that's in her ankle out. It was removed because it was just smashed, right? And they were able to save her leg. So I guess this other lady follows Sbahle and knows her story and knows how she's constantly in pain. Apparently she goes onto these lives and she cries quite a lot. You know what I mean? It's that whole situation of people coming online and having their viewers be their therapist type of situation, I guess. I don't know. So that lady was like, why don't you go and get your foot amputated? That way you can wear heels, you can be free, less pain, and all that kind of stuff, right?
My name is, she blurred out the name, I'm an amputee through the knee. I saw somewhere that you are permanently injured on your leg. I'm not sure if you ever thought of amputation. Sounds scary, I know. Just imagine being able to wear heels again, run again. I hope you have thought of it. You don't have to respond to my text if I offended you in any form. It is not my intention.
Now, when you read that text, that DM, it just seems as if it's a concerned viewer or fan or whatever. This woman even said, please don't take offense to what I'm saying. You don't have to respond if you don't want to. I'm just saying. When you read, it's like it's just somebody that is trying to help Sbahle since she is in constant pain, right? But things went left very, very quickly. Sbahle took that DM in the wrong way, in my opinion, right? To Sbahle, that's what I always say to you guys, our perception of reality, we all don't see things the same at all, hey? That green behind me, you're probably seeing it as a lime green and I'm seeing it as a dark green. Somebody else is seeing it as a caca green. It's just that type of situation. We don't see things the same. I don't think the person that was DM Sbahle had ill intentions. But Sbahle went over the rails, right? She got onto her Instagram live and she was cussing quite a bit. She cusses quite a bit to people that annoy her. And she was like, how the hell does this person expect me to go and cut my foot off? I bet you, since they are an amputee, they didn't have a choice in the situation. And if that person could rather live with this pain or whatever, they would choose my situation and not lose half of their leg.
And that's the thing, Guti. Don't say that. Like a person coming in forward and saying, Guti, I must go cut off my foot so I can wear heels. I must go cut off my foot so I can wear heels. Like, I actually wanted to DM her and ask her, Guti, when are your foot, the fact that you don't have a foot, was it by choice? No. In fact, if you had an option to choose between your foot now that you can wear heels with, or be in my situation where you can touch the ground with both your feet, I definitely know you'll choose my life.
Right? And she kept on going on about how blessed she is to be able to put both feet on the ground. Sbahle got very emotional. Like, she was saying things like she was just really, really pissed, hey? She was hurt to the point where she was crying quite a bit. Like, that kind of cry that could probably last for a few hours and then afterwards was on this baby twine. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what Sbahle Mpisane's situation is. Obviously, I can only sympathize or empathize with her because I'm not in that situation. So I don't blame her for being triggered. Maybe there's other things going on in her life and that DM just pushed her over the edge. But with that being said, I still do feel like she misread the situation. Because she even mentioned about people calling, saying that she has a disability, and she was like, well, being disabled has never looked this good type of situation. I honestly, I'm taken aback by her response. I'm taken aback by her response because I don't understand how she could have misread that DM. It just sounded like somebody was trying to give her advice since she does live with constant pain. And then she just made it into a thing that is very dirty and ugly. Even referencing the time that Stella Shozi's sister made that remark, apparently alleged, but it was about being disabled. And she called whoever said that the B word. Right? She was visibly very upset. It was actually hard for me to sit through that video. It was sad. But in the same breath, it was very questionable. Like, girl, something else is happening with that girl. Obviously, like I said, I wouldn't understand or know her situation. Only she does. She knows what a daily struggle it is. Right? And I guess maybe being in that position, anything that anyone has to say about her situation, she's going to flip off or flip out. But if in one breath you can thank all your fans and say, thank you, you guys love me, you follow me, maybe try to understand what the context is. Like, what is this person trying to say, kahle kahle? Not jump to conclusions that this person was trying to make fun of you. Or maybe, Nakona, she's triggered because a lot of people do make fun of her. Apparently, people have been saying that she should have died in that accident. Or this, that, and the other, which is a very, very horrible thing to say. Like, I don't understand why people would wish death on other people. Sbahle goes to say that she's such a nice person. And if not for her being such a nice person, she would have wished that person to die immediately or tomorrow. Now, to say, since I'm a nice person, I'm not going to wish this, but then you say it, it just sounds like you've already wished that thing for that person. You know what I mean? And she's been known to say F you and your ancestors. As a matter of fact, on that live, she did say that again to someone else. My thing is, guys, when you come onto the internet, and I know I've been in that situation where I've cried online, which is just cuckoo crazy, but it did happen. The viewers and the people that follow you or that watch your content are not your therapists. And as a matter of fact, as much as you think that they love you so much, that love just might be misinterpreted. What you are to people is a source of entertainment. Whatever you do or say, it's a source of entertainment. I don't know why Sbahle had to share that DM if it triggered her so much. And then on top of that, go on live. If she didn't release that, don't mind my nails, guys. I was doing some school project with the kids and my nails are looking really weird. I've got like paint and glue and ugh. But anyway, if it triggers you so much, why bring it to the public pool? Just keep it to yourself. Nobody would have known. She could have cried in silence, alone, and just, it's like she didn't owe anyone any explanation. So why give it? Why tell the story if you're gonna come out and you're gonna shout and you claim to be such a wonderful person, but in the same breath you're cussing at people. You sound very, very horrible, and nobody actually really understands what was actually going on.
With all due respect, Sbahle said, I don't know what level of stupidity y'all have. The fuck will I want to cut my fucking foot for? To wear fucking heels? Do I look like I'm that bored in life or feel restricted from anything more? Fucking survive to come deal with a lot of cunts like y'all here on earth. Fuck the few, actually, for supporting what is being suggested to me. Unfollow me whilst on it because we're not on the same page. We all know that I'm beyond blessed to still manage to step on both my feet 100%. I'm honestly not living to please Abantu. Y'all do nothing more but to depress us with your unnecessary words.
Does anybody understand what happened there? If you saw the live, it was really winky wonky. I don't know why she got so upset at that lady. And she was crying so bad. It was so sad, right? Which leads me to believe that there is more happening with this girl behind the scenes. For her to be triggered like that and pushed to actually come and divulge this information online. And I think it was a day before this live situation happened. Sbahle had posted this workout routine thing online. Now, let's not get it twisted. She has a really stunning body, right? But it was so suggestive. Like, it was confusing. What was that video? Well, what was it really a workout? No, it's like you wanted attention. You wanted people to see you jiggling your sexy booty. And then tomorrow you're going to come out and cry. Like, and online, man, I feel like she's been moving kind of weird. She's like doing all these random lives. Like, I don't understand what is happening over there. You understand what I mean? It's like, to me, obviously, nobody can ever get over an accident like that, the trauma, and then still having to live with the physical ramifications of that situation. But maybe baby girl needs to go offline a little bit, eh? Not do the lives and clear whatever is happening in her head, because she's not okay and it's very visible. She was telling people that she committed suicide, which I think she was trying to say she tried to commit suicide, right? And then she came back to say it's your people's fault, it's your comments. Why do you guys comment? Why do you have to say these things? People are going to say these things because you post. And if you post, they're going to give their comments and their opinions. And 9 times out of 10, people are not, most people are just not going to be nice. So maybe leave your shit off the internet. That's it. Or just take a break from it all. I understand wanting to come back because she's not as relevant as she was before the accident. But I don't know if it's really ever going to happen. Before her accident, she was just rising and climbing. And she was doing big things. Nice things, fun things, exciting things. Her life just looked so exciting. Like, damn, this girl's doing the things, hey? But now it's like, what's happening? Just stay off the internet. Because I really think that she misinterpreted that. I don't know if she misinterpreted it got mistake, or that was intentional for her to get attention. But everything just went to the left, very quickly. Right? Our perceptions of this reality and what people have to say are always going to be different. But what you cannot do is come out and say, why are you guys always commenting? Stop saying these things. The people are going to say what they want to say. That's the unfortunate part of the situation. Right? But I do wish her all the best, man. It really touched my heart when I saw her crying like that. She looks like she needs a hug or someone to talk, or just like, something, Kiss on. Anyway, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Damn bitch, I'm the relax. But no time and I be stopping on the weekends. I got that shit in the bag, a triple threat. I'm stocking the bag, don't follow the best. Addressing me, you call me there. When I walk in, you take a step upon your feet. 'Cause I am who you think I am.